welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about mental health and related issues and also my thoughts on self-care. So I've got a bunch of thoughts and questions asked by some of you all in Instagram. I'm sharing that. Let's get it started. The first thought is, only thing that helps me is writing down my feelings. Alright, yeah, of course you can write down your feelings in a piece of paper, or if you are maintaining a journal, or in the form of song, or in the form of lyrics, in the form of raps. You can also dance out your feelings. There are so many ways of expressing your feelings actually. Okay, the next thought is, the sad thing is you don't know when it happened, and when you realize you are already drowned in your thoughts. Okay, various kinds of circumstances, various kinds of situations which put them through a mental traumatic stage, and they get drowned in their own thoughts. For example, they tend to overthink a small situation. It might not be a big deal for other people, but it might be a big deal for them. They will have thousands of thoughts coming in their mind, like, is it wrong? Whatever they are doing might not, okay, if it's related to career, if they are trying for it and if it's not happening, there are thousands of thoughts happening. Am I a loser? Why is it not happening? Why is it always with me? Those kind of thoughts always comes, spontaneously in your mind. So you are drowned in your own thoughts. Move on to the next one. How does catcalling affects women's mental health? Update your physical journey. Okay, this ridiculous thing you can do to a girl or to a person. Doesn't matter. I've seen girls catcalling boys, and that's ridiculous. But all I want to say is, we don't want to hear your comments. We are not wearing clothes to please others. We don't spend thousands and thousands of money just to please other people. And I'm not shaming girls who does not want to reveal themselves or does not want to show their skin. I'm not saying anything against them, but the thing is, don't do it, guys or girls. Don't do it. Spend thousands and thousands of money on our clothes just to get stared and catcalled by people, by random ass people. I don't even know those people. There must be this bunch of guys who think they are really cool, and they catcall some other girls, some other stranger girls, and they think that's really cool. No, it's not. It defines your upbringing. It defines how you've been brought up by your parents, how you've been brought up by your family. So don't do that, guys. Let's move on to the next. Thoughts on embracing the size you are or trying to lose a bunch of weight. Girls who think they are overweight or underweight or whatever weight you are, okay? And people, if they comment, doesn't matter if it's your family or your relatives or your friends or your boyfriends or your girlfriends, anyone, please ask them to stop it right there. How can you say someone that, oh my god, you're fat, you're ugly, oh my god, you're so thin, eat something? That's ridiculous. Every body type is different. You might eat a lot of stuffs, but still you're not gaining weight. There are people out there who doesn't eat much, but still they are overweight. Can't you just see it's genetics, it's metabolism? You can't do nothing about it. It's okay to be fit. It's okay to exercise. It's okay to work out. It's okay to eat healthy. Fine, but don't fat shame or body shame. Not only fat shame, don't body shame other people, saying like, oh my god, so fat, kati moto, umbo kusto patli, umbo kusto kali. No, literally no, don't do that. The guys and girls who get to hear all that shit, please, doesn't matter if it's elder or younger to you, just ask them to stop right there. Depression, don't want to go there. It is a dark place Mental health still a taboo, anxiety every day. I've seen many people can't differentiate between being sad and being depressed. They are two completely different things. Being sad is when you hear somebody's death news, you're sad. You lost something, you're sad. You watch a movie, sad movie, you cry, you're sad. But you come over it. You're not like, thinking about it much. You come over it, right? But when you're depressed, you're in this constant dark cloud around you that you are a failure. You have not done enough. Even if you have depression, it's not like people are always sad and then they don't do shit. No. People with depression, they laugh, they make other people laugh. You don't know what's going in their mind. It's really scary. It kills you, it makes you really hollow from inside. You can't get over it. You are constantly asking yourself this question: I'm not enough. I'm not enough. I've not done this. I've not done that. I've not been doing this. What if I fail? That kind of question comes in your mind each and every day. I know it's not easy, and people who are struggling through all that, I hope you guys heal. I hope you guys, get that strength to heal yourself, and one day you look at yourself and then say that I proudly overcame that. So, moving on to the next, understanding yourself and meditating, understanding what is causing you to feel that way really helps. Okay, meditating, writing, drawing, dancing, doing yoga, working out, etc. All these help you to calm your mind, relax your mind. So it's really good if you practice meditating, especially. Of things keep your mind constantly busy. I think that can really ease your anxiety because you forget that you have one. Try making your mind forget that you have anxiety. Okay, the next one is when I get panic attacks, I kill people for fun in GTA. Gives me relief. I don't care if people think that's sick. Okay. Alright, even when I was a kid, when I was in school, I used to play these games. I guess Road Rash, IGI, Delta Force, and many other games. Even I used to get really angry. I used to get really angry and I couldn't express how I felt. So I used to, play all these games, releasing my frustration, releasing my anger. That gave me some kind of, relief, and I was like really happy doing all that stuff. And I do understand about this, and I do understand. So it's completely okay. Any other ways to calm our anxiety down? It's just that we have to figure out different ways. Be creative about figuring it out. So okay, next, I believe they are rooted in lack of self-esteem and self-worth. Don't let other negativity affect you. Okay, lack of self-esteem and self-worth can also be major reasons for you to have anxieties, major reason for you to suffer through depression. You don't understand your worth. I, as a kid, never understood what self-love was, what self-care was. I never did that. I was like constantly trying to please, be one of them, constantly doing stuffs to please other people because I thought that's the way things work, but it didn't work out. It seriously doesn't work out that way. So first, when you love yourself, then you will be able to give love to other people. It's just like if your pot is empty, will you be able to fill others' cup? No, obviously not. So fill your pot with love, self-care, self-love. And how you do that? By giving yourself some time, understanding and figuring out what you love, your advantages, what are your negative aspect, what are your positive aspect, working on your weaknesses, working on your strength, working on things which you are good at. working, talking about it, discussing about it, about your interest with people. If you love doing something, make sure that other people's opinion, negative opinion, doesn't impact you. That's really that's how you grow, that's how you improve on your self-esteem. Not caring what other people think, just do it. The next one, are you having one? Okay, yes, I'm having anxiety. I've suffered to depression and I had anxieties and I still have, and I try to figure out different ways to come over it. And yes, I've come a long way. So that's why I'm sharing some of my experiences here. And if you have any thoughts about it, please feel free to comment down below. Okay, my way of dealing with it is by listening to Rayla Montagne. Listening to different type of genre really helps you. I always listen to calm aesthetic music, and slow R&B music also helps me calm down. So yeah, music helps a lot. Though I can't sing or I can't play instrument, but I really admire people who can sing and who can play some instruments. Because I have no idea how to do that. So yeah, you can do that. Play guitar. Okay, you can listen to music. You can play your instruments. Whatever calms you down. Important to deal with everything else in life. Okay, so I think that's how what adulting means. That's what adults do, and that's what makes you an adult. Taking adult decision, adult life decision, thinking about what is good or bad for you, making the right choices. Even if you have made the bad choice, doesn't matter. You learn from it, you move on, and then you try to make the right choices in your life. I think that's what adult life means. The next one is self-care, cause your body cares for you. Every cell does. Self-love is the best thing for yourself. Healing takes time and mind needs to be tamed. Yes. I've had a lot of breakdowns in my life, so it took a lot of time to heal that, because we as a human being, we get cut in our body or any form of injury, it heals slowly. It heals, but the scar will remain, right? So, same with human beings, same with the feelings. It'll take time to heal. The scar will be there, but you will heal. You'll be healthy and you'll be fine again. Healing is the most important part. Healing. How do you heal yourself? Is with time. Time heals everything. And it does heal people. It heals the emotion, it heals the traumatic experience. So I think we should have patience to let time heal us and heal all the wounds. Next is self-love is the best love. Even if you are in a relationship, or if you are single, or whatever the situation is, self love should always come first. Self respect, self love, self care. If you can't love yourself, how can you love other people? Anxiety, depression, panic attacks are scary. Self care, they are of utmost importance. Okay, and the next one, work out, sleep, eat lots of meat. Okay, because of the lockdown, the sleeping pattern of people, many people have changed. Waking up late at night, sleeping late at night, waking up late in the afternoon. Which some I had this habit few months back, but I try to change. I try to work on it. So that also affects your health, your mental health, and both your health and your mental health, physical and mental health both. So sleeping pattern is really important. And whenever you have lots of thought in your mind, you can't sleep at night. So I know though it's very difficult to train your mind to sleep really early. Watch. Stop using. Try not to use any gadgets at night. to sleep really early. Like, don't use your phone constantly, don't use laptops constantly. Just keep all the electronic gadgets away. Keep your head on the bed and try to sleep. Try not to overthink. Try to keep your mind blank. It's a kind of training, it really works. We as a society need to understand that mental health issues are real problems and not taboo. Okay, people with depression and anxiety, they just don't say that, yeah, I have depression, please help me. I have anxiety, please help me. That's not gonna happen. Even if you go and ask people to join up, they are really scared to talk about their problems with you, with any other people. In fact, there are many helpline centers, saying suicide helpline centers, but I don't think so those helpline really works, because I just did this experiment, but then I just tried, not that I was trying to commit suicide or something, but I tried to call in those helplines, and those helplines were like just from morning 10 to 5 to evening 5, or from 9 to 3. Helpline centers should open, like, if you are opening, genuinely opening helpline centers, might as well make it 24/7, or don't make it at all. It's really stupid. It's not like a 9 to 5 job that you feel depressed at this moment, so I'll call it. Yeah, no, it's not like that. I've seen many helpline centers with, you know, timing like 9 to 3, so, and 9 to 5. So people who are about to commit suicide should wait for the next day to call you and ask you for solution. Okay, that's so ridiculous. I want to say this to everybody, like, people who are trying to reach out to you, people who wants to talk to you, who has sent you a message, or you feel that person is not feeling good about themselves, if you get the slight hint, please don't abandon them to have a conversation with people dealing with stuff like that, or talking about it. But if you say something nice, it doesn't cost anything. Just you asking, how are you, how have you been, how's your day, how's everything. If you just ask them that, it's just gonna make their day. Okay, pray, meditate, exercise, sleep 8 hours, hydrate yourself, and most important, feel good about yourself. Yes, this is really important. Hydrating yourself, drink lots of water, and sleeping pattern should be right, as I've said earlier. And there's the last question. I mean, the last thought. Reflect on the past, embrace the present. Future shall cease to remain a mystery. This is so beautifully written. And yes, we should reflect on our past, whether it's a good experience or a bad experience. We should always reflect on our past, but not get stuck to it. And future shall cease to be a mystery. If we knew what was there in future, it wouldn't be much of a surprise or interesting to live. So if future is a mystery, it's full of surprises, so you never know how future turns out to be. So what I want to say is, whatever you do right now in your present, with yourself and to other people, will automatically reflect in the future. So can't control in your life is what other people do to you, but what you do to other people, you can definitely control that. Love yourself, not only like taking physical care of yourself, but mentally. Understand what you need, understand what you love, understand yourself, love yourself and people around you, with care. Handle with care. You don't have to be rude to anyone, because life is so limited. Because of this COVID situation, I've learned that nobody is safe. Life is so unpredictable. Anything can happen to you, and you don't know what is on the other side. As long as you are here, just be good to one another. Just be a nice human being. Love one another. You don't have to criticize or troll. That's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you like this video, please press on the thumbs up button and write down what you feel about this video and any thoughts on the topic which I've discussed here. And please love yourself and love other people around. Spread love. Bye.